What is going on, Marissa, the fight culture? And today I am joined with the man himself, the flyweight, what I want to say, the regional flyweight goat, Terrance. Wrong turn, Saeteurn. So, Terrance, the time has come. Long overdue, in my opinion. Flyweight title fight on the line for A1 Combat. How does that feel?
Feels good. I'm just taking it like any other fight. It's just another fight. I don't want to make it bigger than what it is because what it is just another fight.
Right, absolutely. So the last time we talked, I believe it was before your fight against Lake G. And that fight obviously went the way it went. But the fight after that, I believe, was on Cage Warriors, correct?
Yep. Yep. Cage Warriors in San
Amazing fight.
Diego.
I want to bring up that fight really quick because I don't think it was talked about enough. The way
Okay.
you defended those takedowns, the way you were so not only scrappy on the feet, but it's like, dude, you can't hold me down. And they literally could not hold you down during that fight. But even when you were on the ground, your grappling exchanges were so high level. And I think that's what I noticed about all of you guys over there at Team Nobody is you guys are just all round, all rounded fighters. You're great fighters, including your teammate Blake Perry, Houston as well. Like you guys are all just really, really good fighters. So just want to shout out your team really quick. Team Nobody MMA.
Hey.
Amazing, amazing team you got there. So speaking of you being a great all-around fighter, you are taking on a sort of regional vet. 8-8, one draw in
Yeah.
Duente Jr. So a kind of a regional vet. He's been on the scene for a while, which is really something you don't hear of, especially in the flyweight division. How do you approach a fight versus somebody who has such experience? He's seen a lot of different styles, but I'm sure he hasn't seen what you have to offer.
Yeah. Just going out there just like any other fight. I just want to start fast and build an early lead and look for a finish.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the opportunity now coming up for you to get this pro flyweight title? Like I said, I think this is long overdue, especially the way you win fights. So how does it feel to finally get that opportunity? And why do you think it took so long?
I'm glad. Oh, well, I'm happy that I get the chance to. Obviously, I'm really grateful for it, and I think that I definitely earned it. Like you said, with the way that I finished fights, and I'm not too upset at the timing. Things happen for a reason. Opportunities present themselves for a reason. So I'm not upset about the timing. I do feel like it is well deserved on my behalf, at least. And I mean, I can't do anything except for just keep fighting and keep beating everybody until they have no choice but to, right?
Who are competing with A1 Combat, and that's actually who you've had majority of your pro fights with so far. And obviously, A1 is showing that they are a very good funnel system, kind of to the Contender Series. Do you see yourself getting that opportunity, that call, possibly after a title win like this, or do you just hope one of those big shows just call your name, pull your ticket?
I definitely want to get done with this fight first. I don't want to look past it, but I believe that after a dominant win, a dominant performance, a finish, there's gonna be. I mean, what more do I need to do? You know what I mean? And I would be happy with the shot at the Contender Series, or I would be happy with just a call to get on one of the big shows. I'm not going to be too picky with it as long as the opportunity presents itself. I'm going to take advantage of it and I'm going to make the most out of it.
So, one thing I want to mention as well is looking at your social media, you are definitely not a fighter that's all about, this is the Terrance show. You
Mhm.
represent your entire team. Tell us more about your teammates and what's going on over there at Nobody MMA.
Yeah, so a little bit after I fought, I want to say maybe like a month after, my teammates Amini and Ramil fought in Santa Cruz for a Muay Thai event. They both won. Amini won a decision. Ramil TKO'd the dude in the first round or the second round. And then we all did a jiu-jitsu tournament a couple of months ago, and then I got this fight lined up. Blake's face is healing up. He just got back from Hawaii, actually helping out one of his old teammates. And then Houston's getting ready to fight the week after me, September the 13th for LFA. So everybody's been pretty busy, and we like to stay that way.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, a team of very well-rounded fighters. Even your Muay Thai fighters, your Muay Thai teammates, like those guys, I had the opportunity to watch them fight, and like you said, the round one TKO. Oh, that was
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah, so
amazing. Yeah.
yeah, it shows the skill level that you guys have over there, and the type of fighters you guys are developing and putting out, which is amazing. Even your kids are scrappy out on the PMT mats and
Thank
the
you.
PBC max. So that's really cool. So getting back to this fight again, fighting a regional veteran, I would say. Um, but I don't want to say what should we expect to see, because I think every time we see Terrance walk out into that cage, we get some fireworks. But let's just, for the people, what do we see that night?
The same Terrance Saeteurn that you guys always see, just somebody that goes out there, a fireball. It's going to be looking for the finish and make it as exciting as possible and just having fun and being me.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I know you don't want to look past this, but with a title win, with that title over your shoulder, if that ticket isn't pulled to get that big call yet, you defend this over and over again, or do you seek out or sought out any titles from any other promotions around here?
That would be cool. Yeah, I didn't even really think about that. Maybe, yeah, I'd be open to it. I'd be open to being a multiple regional promotion champion again. And I mean, as long as it makes sense and it's gonna take me one step closer to the big show, which is where I want to be, where all fighters, are aspiring to get to.
Yeah, absolutely. So, if you were to get that call from one championship, I've been asking a lot of fighters this, especially flyweights, looking at the direction the UFC is possibly going with their flyweight division. If you were to get that call from one championship and they said, "Hey, Muay Thai with the small gloves," would you do it?
Hell yeah, I would. Fuck yeah, I would. Why not? I mean, shit, I would do it to say that I did it. Hell yeah.
Right, right, absolutely. So
Yeah.
you actually have that Muay Thai experience as well.
I haven't had any amateur Muay Thai fights
Hmm.
or pro Muay Thai fights, but I have fought in a handful of point Muay Thai events, and like Muay Thai and striking is a part of MMA, so it's not something that I feel like I'm lacking on. I feel like it'd be fun.
Yeah, 100%. That would be, I mean, if anything fits your style, I think the small glove Muay Thai would be so amazing for you.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so September 6th, let's get everybody hyped up for this. Let everybody know where they can catch your fight.
All right, so September 6th, Friday, September 6th for A1 Combat. You can catch me at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Wheatland, California. It'll be streamed on UFC Fight Pass. I'm not sure if it's going to be on their YouTube channel because the last event that I fought for was on their YouTube channel, or if it's going to be on their UFC Fight Pass page. So that I can give you guys updates on once we get a little bit closer. If you guys are local or you guys can make it out there, I have tickets. The link to buy tickets on in my bio for my Instagram and on my Facebook. My Instagram, I just changed my name, trying to make it a little bit more professional because I got some of the kids that I teach follow me. It is at Wrong Turn MMA for my Instagram, and then for Facebook, it's just my first and last name, Terrance Saeteurn. There is another page that I have on Facebook that I don't really be on. It's Terrance Wrong Turn Saeteurn. So if you want a little bit more up to date stuff with me, it'll be on just Terrance Saeteurn Facebook page. But yeah, the link will be on in my bio. Um, at the end of the link, it's gonna ask you, who's the fighter that you're there to support. Just click click my name, Terrance Saeteurn, for the fighter you're supporting, so I can get some credit for it, and you guys will be helping me out. And yeah,
Cool. Let's talk about that sponsor on your shirt really quick before we head out, because I know I missed out on the opportunity to
I'm
have
sorry.
Wrong Turn have some fight culture on your walkout shirts. But let's talk about that big sponsor you got.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely. A whole new day, DeAndre and John, the owners of a whole new day. Thank you guys for believing in me and being pretty much my main sponsor. Don't let today get you down because tomorrow's a whole new day. I have another co-sponsor who is Crown Golf. They're also based in Utah. Funny story. The owner, I believe, is cousins with my girlfriend, which is super weird. Small world. And then I'm also partnering up with Fight Like Our Kids with my homie Chris. with Fight Like Our Kids. They're going to be making me a special headband with the Fight Like Our Kids logo, and then along with a bunch of all the fighters that are, all the child fighters that are battling their battles right now. Um, and it's also going to be Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, so I just figured, it's the right thing to do. They support me, and the least that I can do is just show a little bit of love back, right?
Absolutely. And who else would you like to thank, supporting you throughout your career? Amazing career so far. Coaches, family, anybody that's been in your corner.
Well, first off, thank you for having me on again. It's always great. I want to thank my coaches, Anthony Sonny Ramos, Devo Fields, Coach Madali. I want to thank my physical therapist, Brandon Bittigon, my girlfriend Nicole. I love you, and my teammates, Houston, Amini, Kanoa, Blake, Caesar, Adam. Um, my parents, mom and pop, and Uncle Johnny, and all everybody that's been supporting me. Like everybody in the 707. I feel like every time I fight, everybody from out here is kind of going crazy, and I gotta fucking represent.
Yep, absolutely. Love to hear that. You got a village around you. I think we mentioned this the last time. So, and it shows. It shows in your career. 6-1, looking to go 7-1 with a pro title around that waist. I'm excited to see it. Terrance, wrong turn, Saeteurn.